All right, gotta do some unboxing. Where's my cutting tool for that? Oh, I could use this. No, that's for models. Oh, what about? Oh, that's real over the top. No. Oh, fabric scissors.
Don't even think about it.
Oh, dang it. Perfect. All right, so here we have Bullet from Level 99 Games. I did check with them because I wasn't sure if I had to say Bullet Heart or just Bullet. And they said Bullet is the actual name, but sometimes they call it Bullet Heart because they have other games in the Bullet series, so that helps differentiate it. Nonetheless, I'm going to call it Bullet here to make things easier. It's by Level 99 Games. It's 1 to 4 players. Plays for 15 minutes. Lightweight. The designer looks like it's Joshua Van Lanningham. And the artist, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this right, Usaneko Rin. That could be correct. I will try to figure that out, but that's what I've got right now. So, as you can kind of see, there's a lot of really cool anime art. It's really eye-catching. I really like anime art a lot, and Level 99 seems to do a lot with it, which is fantastic. I also noticed that I buy a lot of games with blue. There's a lot, I don't know if it's just because it's my favorite color or what, but yeah, there's a lot of blue games in my collection, so I don't know if it's just a popular color or if I am being subconsciously drawn to those. So, let me turn this over. All right, so we got some what the boards look like, the characters in there, which is pretty cool. A little description. It has like 4 game modes. Looks like you could do solo. You could have a free-for-all with 2 to 4 players. You could do 2-player teams, or you can fight. I guess each heroine has a dangerous boss mode that you can fight either on your own or cooperatively with others. So that's kind of cool. I'm excited to check this out. So I've been really looking forward to getting this, and it finally showed up. So I'm going to cut it open. Alright, and I have my special cutter here. We're going to see if this will do the trick. I just really need to get it started so I can, here we go. That way I can just peel it off. So, that is sliced open. I'm just going to grab that plastic wrap here, tear that right off. I've been waiting to do this because I got this a few days ago, and then I realized I wanted to do the unboxing videos, and I figured this would be a good one to do. I know there's probably some games that don't lend themselves to it, so I won't be doing it for those, but let's go ahead and take off the lid. This is always kind of the most exciting part to me when I get a game. I like to see how they have things set up in here, and then I proceed to ruin it almost immediately. So, here we have the rule book, which is pretty cool. Trying to see, there's a lot of examples. It looks like there's a good number of examples in here, which is great. That always helps me learn the rules. And oh, good. Oh, wow. So a lot of this book is background on the characters. I really like this. I know a lot of people don't care about the background story and they just want to play the game. To me, though, you know, I'm sure I said it in some of my other videos. When I'm playing a game, I have a movie going on in my head. So I really like to have a concept of what some of the heroes are like that I might be playing as, and it kind of just helps bring the game more to life for me. So that's kind of it's kind of neat that they do this. It looks like a really full description. Oh, it even tells you if they're easy or difficult to play as. I'm sure they all have their different nuances. This person looks like she's in a wheelchair, which that's really cool. We need more representation like that. I'm really glad to see that. And oh wow, that's a neat picture. Really great art. Really fantastic art in this. I mean, I'm not real surprised coming from them. I don't know if I have other games by this artist or not. I'm gonna have to look into that because I'm really impressed that there's a quick start guide, which is kind of nice. I don't know easily I'll be able to learn the game just off of this. I may have to read the rules, but this will be a good reminder. I know sometimes I go for a while without getting back to a certain game, and it's really cool to have a really quick reminder of how a game is played, so that way I can get back up to speed fast. I don't have to completely relearn everything and, you know, watch how to play videos and whatnot. That helps a lot. A little ad thing, which Imperial Age Spells Unseen, which I have kickstarted, which I'm excited to get. have their Exceed fighting system, which I've never played, and I haven't played Pixel Tactics either. I'm really curious to try their Exceed fighting system. I'm wondering how different it is from their Indines or the Battlecon system they have. When I just glance at it, when I see it like laid out, it looks sort of similar, but might not be. But I do think they're both designed to replicate a 2D fighting game. So, all right, so let's get into this though. Enough about those games, which I'm sure are great, but let's see. I'm gonna open this up. This looks like, ooh, kinds of stuff is in here. Lots of stuff to punch out. So, let's see if I can get this off. There we go. I like it when it has that little tearaway stuff that I can easily remove it with. So lots of tokens. I do not know yet how these work. I know that this game is designed to sort of replicate the video games that are just described as the shmups or shoot 'em ups. Also, I used to call them bullet hell. I don't know if anyone still uses that name or not, but that's still kind of what I like to call them. But you know, like the games where you're one ship or even a person flying around, usually side-scrolling and blasting a bunch of things as they shoot tons and tons of bullets at you. It's an intensity track. I'm curious what that's for. I don't know. Looks interesting. I wonder if that's for the solo mode, maybe. Well, we'll see. All right. Oh boy. Okay, so this looks like our character. I don't know if they're calling them character cards or sheets. That's what I'm gonna call them right now. So let me tear this open. Really like that. I had scissors standing by in case I needed them, but it doesn't look like the way these are packaged that I will need to use them, which is fantastic. So I'm guessing the tokens go on here. Looks like the right size for the tokens. Double side, I don't know if there's any difference between them, but those are nice. These are, they feel like they're cardstock, I would say. Like they're not like a cardboard piece, but it's also not something that you have to shuffle a lot, so I don't know that it needs to be anything really heavy duty, so that's fine. Let's see here. Okay. So, let's see. I'm not, not having played the game, I'm not sure what these boards are for yet. I'm sure it will make sense as I read the rules. Yeah, these are double-sided. They do have different things on their side. Incoming. Interesting. All right. It's going to take a bit to learn. My understanding is despite that they're trying to recreate the shoot 'em up kind of game, that it almost plays a little bit Tetris-like in a way, where you're clearing blocks out of your grid and you're kind of sending them to other players. Don't hold me to that because I obviously have not read the rules yet, but that's what I hear. So, all right, okay, these are neat. I wonder, All right, so I am probably not going to pronounce these names the way they're intended to be, but we have Ekolu Kapakaki. She looks really cool. Adelheid Beckenbauer. She looks, I don't know if she's supposed to be. She looks sort of vampiric or like a stage magician or maybe both. I'm not sure, but I like that. Wow, okay. The back sides are kind of cool too. That first one didn't have a really interesting picture on the back, but we have Esfir Velkova. And she's got a neat thing on the other side too. Looks like she's doing something crazy. I don't know what. We have Mariel Martin. And, oh wow, she gets all kind of like a big mech, I guess. I don't know if that's what she does or what the deal is, but she definitely has a big mech. We have Lingling Zhao, I'm guessing. Let's see, what's this? Oh, she's got all kinds of cool computer stuff. Oh, she's like a computer hacker type person, maybe. Youngjia Kim. And, oh wow, that looks real sinister. Oh, everything's even called Fright Night. I'm not sure. Wow, that's neat. So they all have really cool special powers. Senka Kasun or Kasun, maybe? Let's see. Oh god, that's cool. I really am loving this art. It's really beautiful. It reminds me of a lot of animes I've seen, of course. It's gorgeous. Oh, she looks kind of crazy with her baseball bat. And I wouldn't fight her personally. So that's cool. These are really, I get so drawn in by beautiful art like this. So I'm glad that has some really, really nice art to match the stuff on the cover. We have some bags here. So I don't know. It's like we got a big white one and 4 little black ones. I mean, they're not little, but smaller. So that's kind of neat. And, oh wow, okay. So I've got some cards here. I just noticed that the inside of my box, I don't know if you can see that, it has like a gouge in it somehow, which is sort of amazing because it was sealed and there was no damage to the outside of the box. I'm not really concerned about that. Chances are I will do something to organize this differently anyway. I'm going to try to take a look at these. I'm a little worried about making a big mess. Okay, interesting. So they all have kind of patterns on the back, which I'm guessing is how you're going to maybe arrange your various icons when you get them. I'm not sure. Okay, there's little reference cards. That's cool. And let's see. Those are pattern cards. Looks like this is boss pattern. So I wonder if this is when you do the solo or the co-op. If these are the cards you use to fight them. All right, I always have trouble tearing these open because I have very short nails. Because if I don't have short nails, I will bite my nails, which is a terrible habit that I've had forever, but I'm trying to get rid of it. So yeah, more boss pattern cards to match the backside of their character cards. Pretty neat. Really pretty. I mean, the other sides don't look like much, but I'm sure they're important to the game. So yeah, it looks really nice. I don't think this is a game that has something special under here, but I'll check for us all. No, okay. I didn't really expect it to. Very few games do, but every now and again you find out a game has some hidden thing in the box. So this is great. I'm going to have to wrap up these cards so that I don't make a gigantic mess of them. But that is everything that came in the Bullet box. The level 99 games. And I'm really excited to try this. I'm glad to have some games that have sort of a shorter play time. Here, I'm not going to worry about putting everything away for this video because no one wants to watch a reboxing. But yeah, I'm excited to try this out, and it's good to have a game that you can do relatively quickly without much fuss. I don't think it looks like a game that will take a lot to set up, so I'm going to seal that back up. And that's the unboxing of Bullet. I hope if you've been eyeing this, if you wanted to see what the components were like a little better, I hope this has been a good way for you to check it out. If you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see some of my reviews as well, please like and subscribe and hit the notify button. This is going to be, if not my very first unboxing that I post, it'll be an early one. And my reviews have been every other week, and I'd kind of like to do the same with these, but it's going to depend on my ability to have games to actually unwrap, obviously. So sometimes I do, and some games too are just not the best to really unwrap. If it's just purely a bunch of cards, you know, if it's a deck of cards, that's maybe not the most interesting thing to unwrap out there. So I won't do unboxings for those kind of games. So if I have something to unbox for you guys, I will do that. But if not, then it will not be every other week. It's simple as that. But I'll be trying to keep at least my reviews to every other week and hopefully do these as often as I possibly can. If there's anything that you have questions about, you can certainly ask me in the comments. I will try to let you know as soon as I can. If you have questions about any of the components, I can take a look at them for you if you wanted to get a better idea. So anyway, I thank you for coming and watching this video. I look forward to seeing you around the table again at All Games New and Old.